Yeah, great weekend for the program. A difficult road win against San Diego, but I thought kind of a mature win for us, which is hard to say about kind of a young team, but I thought we stayed in the game and kind of dealt with a little bit of the ebb and flow, and then found a way to win it and kind of dominate the second half, which was good to see, especially on the road. A lot of time for a lot of players, which is kind of our goal in the non-conference, is to keep those minutes coming and to keep the experience coming. And then this weekend we have a huge weekend. It's competitively one of the most significant weekends in our program history in non-conference. So Colorado coming down, I think my guess is they'll be top 20 this week. So they're coming down to play on our field, the Pac-12 team, which is anytime you get those teams to come to New Mexico, it's a big deal, and we're proud of that. And it's going to be a great match, and we hope that everybody can show up and come cheer the players on. And then a huge rivalry on Sunday with New Mexico State, who is unbelievably good right now. They won their conference last year, the NCAA tournament team, and they're rolling. They're a good team. So big weekend ahead, and we're excited and ready for it.
Coach, you guys have had different lineups all these 4 matches. What have you liked, what you've seen so far?
Yeah, we're committed to getting experience to everybody right now. It's really, really important with kind of some young new players that we get them minutes in games, even if they struggle with those minutes. I just want for players to have a chance to play through. So that's been part of our strategy, is to change the starting lineup in some ways, but not significant enough that those players can't succeed. And it's paid off. Like we have a couple freshmen that have gotten some starts now, one that played 90 minutes on the weekend, which is pretty cool for a freshman, especially in the defensive line. So yeah, I think the commitment to getting people minutes has been helpful to us, because we have a clearer picture now kind of with who our starters might really be.
You talk about just Sunday's match. Obviously, you want to close out the non-conference on a high note, and then just who you're playing, just being the first really UNM team this year to play them, and how you want to set the tone for the rest of the university as well.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's 2 things. One, it's a huge rivalry, but I have huge respect for them too, and I think every other game besides this one, I cheer for New Mexico in general. Every program here, I want our state to do well, and so it's all year long. I cheer for Rob and his team. I think he's done an incredible job down there, but it's definitely turned into a rivalry. It didn't used to be that way, but he's done such a good job with that program that I think they're probably favored to win the game on our home field, which is crazy. So it's going to be an exciting one, and I think anytime you play state, like, the level is higher and the intensity is a little bit higher, and that makes the game more enjoyable for everybody.
And then can you talk about Thursday, just what you feel like you can learn about a team just playing a ranked opponent?
I mean, we want to be the best. We want to be the best. We want to go to the NCAA tournament. We want to play NCAA tournament teams. We want that experience, and the only way to do it is put yourself on the field against the best in the country. And we've consistently done that every year we've been here. And I think from those games, you see who you are. You see where the grit is. You see where people can adjust tactically to teams being bigger and better and a little bit more athletic sometimes. But I love those games. I think our team does too. There's nothing to lose. It's just a chance for us to go out and see who we are.
Heather, do you go up against New Mexico State in recruiting very often?
We do all the time, yeah. We do all the time. I think both of us try really hard to keep the best New Mexicans in town. And I'd say we've split that the past few years. It didn't used to be that way. So we have to up our game a little bit and make sure they're coming here. But there's some very good players, some very good New Mexico players that are doing quite well at Rob's program, which, again, every other game but this one I'm happy about. But this one, yeah, we go against them quite a bit in state.
In playing a team like Colorado, what other kind of messages do you want to make sure your team has this week, especially the freshmen, some of the younger women too?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you play on our field with the lights on at night, there's just something kind of magical about it, and that brings energy. And then when you look across the field and it's a Pac-12 team on our field, and they're rolling right now. I mean, Colorado's been very, very good this year. I think the 2 Power 5 wins this weekend over teams that were ranked higher than them. I think pretty significant wins. So, that's what you have to want. Those are the kids we recruit. Those are the people we want. Those are the coaches we want. That's the environment we want. We want to bring the best here to New Mexico and see how we stack up. And that to me, I'm just proud of it. I'm proud that team's coming here. I'm excited that we get to play them. And I think it's a testament to where our program has been, that those schools will come here and play us.